Welcome back to Shock Wave Too Stoked Auto USA, the channel where horsepower meets passion, and we bring you the most thrilling rides, insane mods, and deep dives into the world of performance cars. If you love speed, power, and everything auto, you're in the right place. Buckle up and let's hit the road. Alright, today we've got something special lined up. Whether you're a die-hard gearhead or just getting into the scene, you're gonna love this. We're talking about something that gets every car enthusiast's heart racing: power, performance, and the pursuit of the ultimate driving experience. Let's set the scene. You're on the open road, the sun is setting, and your hands grip the wheel of a machine built for speed. The exhaust note is aggressive, the turbo spools up, and with one push of the pedal, you're launched into a world where adrenaline takes over. That's the feeling we chase every day in the auto world, and today we're bringing you one step closer to it. We're diving into performance upgrades and tuning, the key to transforming a good car into an absolute beast. When it comes to tuning, it's not just about slapping on a few parts and calling it a day. It's about understanding the synergy between power, aerodynamics, and drivability. First up, let's talk about engine tuning. The heart of any car is its engine, and a few tweaks can make a massive difference. ECU remapping, upgraded intakes, performance exhausts, these are just the start. The real magic happens when you fine-tune everything to work together. Take turbocharging, for example. A factory turbo is great, but upgrading to a larger turbo or adding a twin-turbo setup, that's where the fun really begins. More boost means more power, but you gotta make sure your fuel system and cooling are up to the task. Otherwise, you're looking at heat issues, detonation, and worst case scenario, engine failure. Now, power is useless without control. That's why we need to talk about suspension and handling. A lowered stance, stiffer coil levers, and upgraded sway bars can turn a fast car into a track-ready monster. Ever noticed how some high-powered cars struggle on corners? That's because power alone doesn't win races, balance does. The right suspension setup keeps your car planted and gives you the confidence to push harder on every turn. Of course, we can't forget about braking. More speed means you need better stopping power. Stock brakes just won't cut it when you're pushing limits. That's why big brake kits, high-performance pads, and drilled rotors make all the difference. You don't just want to go fast, you want to stop just as quickly. Now let's talk about aero and weight reduction. Carbon fiber hoods, lightweight wheels, and aerodynamic kits aren't just for looks, they serve a purpose. Every pound shaved off improves acceleration and handling, and proper aerodynamics keep you stable at high speeds. Ever seen those massive rear wings on race cars? They're not just for show, they provide downforce, keeping the car glued to the road. And finally, let's talk about the driver. The best mods in the world won't matter if you don't know how to handle the machine. Track days, practice, and seat time are what truly separate casual drivers from real enthusiasts. Learning the limits of your car, understanding how it reacts, and mastering techniques like throttle control and weight transfer, that's where real skill comes in. At the end of the day, building the ultimate car isn't about chasing numbers, it's about creating a driving experience that feels right. Whether you're into drag racing, circuit driving, or just want a killer street build, every mod should serve a purpose. And that's what makes the car community so special. Everyone has their own style, their own vision, and their own way of pushing the limits. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Show.